This guy was drinking champagne at the show yesterday, and I said, "Is that champagne you're drinking?" And he said, "Every day." So I don't know what he is. Is that the weirdest alcoholic? Is that the weirdest of all the alcoholics? It's just like, leave me alone! I do what I want! Yeah! Or is it just a man with the lowest standards for celebrating ever? He just wakes up, he's like, my radio clock's still working. Yeah! Time for a shower. I didn't slip on the way in. Yeah! Every day. Cheap champagne every day. It's not cool to drink champagne every day. It just isn't. Just a man waking up, just his whole apartment littered in empty flutes. He's just got fucking flutes all over the place. Breaking glass flutes. Get out of my apartment! You don't know me! Some of them are plastic. Get out of here! Punk. Every day. Who answers anything like that? Why would you? Do you guys say that often in conversation? Every day. That guy said that, and then right afterwards was like, "Oh, that was the greatest thing I've ever said." It's funny because you weren't waiting to say it. He's too wasted off of champagne that he drinks every day. Do you actually say that? You say that in? Every day. No, that was you're a different guy. You're a different guy who's quick to take credit.
Credit guy.
I like that. You gotta be careful with that, though. You don't always want to take credit for what people are saying. You know, if I was like, "Are there any pedophiles in the crowd?" And some guy's like, "Yep." And I'm like, "Where?" And you're like, "Yeah. I said the thing from before. I'm the one." Then this girl's just trying. She's like, maybe if I say it a third time, I'm gonna get on this everyday train. It's gonna work. You guys, yeah? All right. I guess now you guys are like, we'll take it from here. I can see that. If somebody else just went every day, like that was the golden opportunity. Like that was the one moment. I've been waiting for this every day. You can let me say it if you want. I'm dating a 33-year-old right now. She loves to shop at Forever 21, which is weird because she hasn't been 21 forever. So now that has not been going well with my female demographic, and so I'd like to rewrite the joke right now for all of the women in the audience. I'm dating a 33-year-old right now, and she shops at Forever 21, which is weird because to me, she's infinitely youthful.
TJ, what movie does everybody know you from?
What's that?
What movie does everybody know you from?
She's out of my league. They do.
She's got what?
She's out. She's got who? I was in the movie She's Got What. That was sort of more of a dance drama, you know? She's got what? And I was the guy who's like, she's got moves. It's in the 90s, but
So what was it called?
She's Out of My League. She's out.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
League. No.
Is that not a Michael Jackson movie?
To be honest with you, Michael Jackson isn't even a type of movie.
No, that's true.
When I said the title, She's Out of My League, you said Michael Jackson. That wasn't even another title of a movie.
I know.
That was a man who died.
But it reminds me of a song. Now, is that a Rolex you got on there, or is that a fake Rolex?
Well, this is a funny story. My father let me wear his Rolex. That was his sort of like graduation gift to me. So I wore it for years. And then when I got my first television show, which was Carpoolers, which was a short-lived thing on ABC. I don't know. Please, louder, louder, louder. Don't stop. I don't know. Yeah. Thank Thank you.
What happened with carpoolers?
It launched a man into a career that included Yogi Bear 3D, so I think it's doing just fine, Kevin. So I did that, and when I did that, I bought my father a Rolex, the sort of updated version of his Rolex, and I gave it to him for Father's Day. My mother ruined the whole thing because I said, I'm going to buy him this watch. Do you think he'll like this watch? She's like, yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. And then I called her like a week later. I was like, okay, I'm going to get the watch. And she's like, no, I already bought it. I asked him if he would like it, and he said yes, so I went and I bought it.
Oh.
And I was like, what the are you talking about? Like, in what world is that you hang up, you're like, yes, your father would like it if you bought that watch. Kent, do you like that watch? Okay, I'm gonna go buy it. Like, she forgot I existed. She thought for a second I was just a person giving her an idea.
So, do you think it's insensitive to give anybody who's over 80 years old a watch?
Is it insensitive to give it?
Yeah.
No, but I will say this. I had trouble when I worked at Radio Shack because my defining moment when I knew I couldn't work there anymore was when I sold a warranty to a woman who was so elderly that she would die before the warranty. It was a 10-year warranty for a portable phone that I sold to a woman in her like 80s, and my boss was like, "Good job." And then just horns sprouted out. And he was like, buy batteries.
Yeah, it's like anybody that age, everything they do is a near-death experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you go to Disneyland.
Waking up is a near-death experience.
Yeah. It's true. When I got, here's my watch story. It's real quick. So when I got married, I had my groomsmen, and I got them each a fake Rolex watch. And I inscribed, I had it inscribed in the back, like thanks, all this stuff. And one of my groomsmen was so gullible. He came into the doorway of my room that night after he got it, and he was crying. He said, "No one's ever given me anything this nice before. And it really means a lot to me." And to this day, I haven't told him.
Yeah, but you know that he went and got it appraised a week later, and he was trying to sell it. He's like, I gotta get cocaine, And then he was selling it, and they're like, this watch is worthless. And he's like, kneeling! Have nightmares? Do you guys ever have nightmares? Nobody? None of you have nightmares? Well, this is incredibly isolating. I think I had a nightmare about this. I was with a group of strangers, and I was like, does anyone else have nightmares? And you're like, what are those? You ever tell somebody your nightmare the next day, and they try and one-up it with the nightmare they had a long time ago? They're like, oh, you think that's scary? When I was 13, I saw Exorcist, and I believed that my mother's eyes were made of spiders. And you're like, I don't give a shit about your nightmare. I'm trying to make a connection with you about this fear that I felt at a time when I was completely out of control. My own subconscious was betraying me. Or somebody will be like, oh, you had nightmares? I have night terrors. Did you guys point to somebody? They do that? You got night terrors? Do you really? Oh, yeah. See, you're even fucking smug about it right now. You piece of shit. Fuck you and your night terrors. Oh, yeah, I have night terror. Oh, I'm sorry about your bad dreams about female horses, but my nights are filled with terror. So you know what I do? You can do this too. I'll go to the person's house who says they have night terrors, and I'll set up a bed exactly like theirs, sort of in a mirror reflection with the feet of the bed facing, and I'll go to sleep so that then when they wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night, they're like, I also wake up, and I'm like, and they're like, ah! And I'm like, ah! And then I hit a button with all these Home Depot lights that I've set up, and it's like, and I'm like, which is more terrifying, your night or my day? I feel like people don't have a good sense of humor when they think they're in a position of authority. This girl wouldn't let me into the haunted house. I wanted to pay by credit card, and she said she needed to see some ID. I'm going to need to see some ID. And I said, okay. And then I couldn't find my ID, and it was Halloween, and they were closing. was like, look, I don't have my ID, but will you just trust me? I'm with my friends. I want to pay by credit card. She goes, sorry, no credit card, no ID. Which didn't make any sense at all. I mean, that was the opposite of what was happening. In fact, the exact opposite. So, then so I said, okay, well, just could you make an exception? Like, just you're the only person here. You know, have you ever felt, well, she wasn't the only person there. That would be a weird haunted house, wouldn't it? She's like, here's your change. Hold on, stay there. Come on back. Ah! Wait for like 30 seconds. You're a terrible thing. She was the only one that really had to like enforce that rule, So I said, can you please make it so? She goes, sorry. It was just really mean. So I just looked at her and I go, all right, so let me just get this straight in my head before I leave. You won't let me pay for my friends and I to go into your establishment because I'm trying to pay with a credit card and I don't have ID. And you're concerned that I stole a credit card and headed straight to the haunted house. I just finally found a credit card and I was like, yeah, what do we do? Buy electronics? Hell no, let's get scared with our friends for 25 minutes. This is exciting. Ludacris was here. I think he left. He was here. He really was here. We were wondering if that was him. It was him. What's that? Really? You're going to say fuck that guy to a guy who has more money than you'll ever make and might have a gun here? That's what you're going to do? Fuck that guy. Fuck that Ludacris guy. Hit recording artist. Fuck him for coming to a live comedy show. Did he do anything to you? You just don't care? Newsflash, he doesn't give a shit that you're here either. I don't think. He might. What if he does? What if he did? What if he was so excited that you were here? He's like, that girl in the blue shirt is here. That girl in the blue shirt is here. Oh, that's why I came, because I was hoping the girl in the blue shirt would be here. And then you yell, fuck that guy. Now he's in the back just crying one single rapper tear. Just like, what happened? I was so excited she was here. I think he left, though, with his friend. Ludacris, are you still here? Oh, he left? A white guy saying Luda doesn't count. That's not going to work. Luda! It wasn't weird that Ludacris was here. It was more weird that the guy that was up before me said, my good friend Ludacris is here. Give it up for him. If I had to pick one person in here that was super good friends with Ludacris, it would not have been the gentleman before me on stage.
My good friend Ludacris is here tonight, so everybody give him a round of applause. He's up on the balcony.
That's nothing against him. It's just bizarre that he's like, my buddy Ludacris came to see me at the Laugh Factory at 10 p.m. on a Wednesday. I think a lot of you are like, shut the fuck up, dude. But he's serious. He's right now smoking weed in an Escalade with 20-inch rims, consoling Ludacris because the woman that he was excited about coming said, fuck that guy. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm sad that Ludacris left because this would have been an opportunity for me to ask him a variety of questions. Because wouldn't you guys want to ask Ludacris questions if you were on stage? Fuck yeah. I'm not that excited, but I agree with you. I wanted to ask him all kinds of stuff. Like, when rappers are like, I'm the best in the world, you know how they always say that in their stuff? Do they ever say that in their mind? They're like, I don't really know if I am. Am I really the best rapper in the world? Is my shit the tightest? I don't know that it is. What's that? I was in Get Him to the Greek. Thank you very much. Is this the part where you think that this is just a conversation between the two of us? It's a strange thing that you're like, now I'll start talking to you. Here are the things that I know you from. I enjoyed your performance in Get Him to the Greek. I wasn't a fan of How to Train Your Dragon. You were? Okay. I was just hypothetically being you. I'm not purporting to really know what you feel about the different film projects I've been in. You've never seen it, but you were a fan of it? You've seen me on Comedy Central? You guys trust me, we need to get all this out of the way. What is happening? There's no other job like this, you know? Where you go on stage, or not on stage even, but like, what if I worked in a law office and I just came in and you're like, hey, I saw you in the break room. I liked how you got that coffee. Yeah, I saw you in your cubicle too. That was pretty good. And I don't really like cubicles. I feel like they're a poor man's office. And one woman screamed for that. And another woman died for that. Yeah! I envy your hairline. That's real. It's really real. Look at mine. It seems like it's coming forward. People are always afraid of a receding hairline. What about one that's creeping towards your eyes? Every time you look at it, it stops, you know? Anyway, what were we saying? No, sorry, I thought there were ceiling fans, but then I looked up and I realized that there weren't. And then your hair climbs into your face. That'll never happen. That's why I envy you. Ooh, she's into it. Don't feel bad for being drunk. We're 15 hours into the show. And you had a scarf. Who doesn't like a guy with a scarf? Come on, that's real. You know what happens when somebody insults you about your scarf? Okay? This is what you do. Okay? Some guy comes up and goes, hey, nice scarf. Where's the baguette, you faggot? If somebody does that, you just go like this. Oh, you don't like my scarf? Well, let me take it off. Now what, motherfucker? Look at me so I can see you dying. You choked them to death. And as they're dying and you look into their eyes, you can see, just this is all they communicate. As they die, they just look at you like, I wish I had also worn a scarf.